The champion's mindset. Success mindset. Unlock your true power and dominate life. Do you ever feel like you're at a crossroads, staring at two completely different paths? One leading to greatness, passion, and purpose, the other dragging you into a life of mediocrity, doubt, and fear. What if I told you that everything you've ever wanted is already within you? That the only thing standing between you and your destiny is the decision to step into your power? Think about the greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders of history. They weren't born champions. They became champions by making a choice to push beyond their limits, to ignore the doubts, and to cultivate a mindset of unshakable belief. I am unstoppable. I am built for this. These words are not just statements, they are a declaration, a mindset, a battle cry for those who refuse to live in the shadows of their potential. The world will try to convince you that your dreams are impossible, that you should be realistic, that you should settle for a life of comfort, of 9-to-5 routines, of existing instead of truly living. But deep down, you know the truth. You were not made for mediocrity. You were made to set the world on fire. What if failure was just the universe's way of testing your resilience? Think of every legend you admire. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers. But what did they all have in common? They refused to quit. A champion isn't made when everything is easy. A champion is born in the fire of adversity, in the moments when the world writes them off, when they are knocked down to the ground with nothing left but their will to rise. You don't define a warrior by their victories. You define them by their ability to stand back up when life throws its hardest punches. I am not the tail. I am the head. I am not beneath. I am above. I am blessing, unstoppable. If you want to change your life, you must first change your words. The way you speak to yourself, the way you carry yourself, these are the foundations of your reality. If you keep feeding yourself doubt, you will live in doubt. But if you declare victory, even in the darkest moments, you will rise beyond your wildest dreams. Are you truly living with fire, or are you just going through the motions? Everything in your life should be ablaze with passion. Your work, your relationships, your goals. There is no room for lukewarm ambition. Either you go all in or you watch life pass you by. The world is filled with people who have given up on their fire, who have settled for a life that does not inspire them. But not you. You are different. You are the spark in the darkness. When you set yourself on fire with passion, people will come from miles away just to watch you burn with purpose. Look at the most successful individuals in any field. They are obsessed. They don't just kind of want it. They live and breathe it. They wake up early, they put in the work when no one is watching, and they push through exhaustion and doubt. What is your standard? The level you hold yourself to determines your future. You can dream of global success all you want, but if your daily habits do not reflect that standard, you will never get there. Champions don't practice when they feel like it. They show up every day, every moment, pushing past their limits. They don't wait for motivation. They create it. They don't complain about the odds. They defy them. Think about this. If you were to audit your last 24 hours, would your actions align with your goals? Would your daily routine reflect the habits of someone destined for greatness or someone stuck in mediocrity? So what are you waiting for? Are you going to keep making excuses, or are you going to step into the fire and become who you were meant to be? If you want to be unstoppable, you must raise your standard. You cannot expect to soar with eagles if you surround yourself with pigeons. If you want to level up, you must align yourself with people who are hungry, who are relentless, who are obsessed with pushing past their limits. Success isn't for those who kind of want it. It's for those who refuse to accept anything less. How big are you willing to dream? The size of your dream determines the size of your fight. Small dreams require small effort, but if your vision is global, then your discipline, your grind, and your mindset must be global. Most people dream within the limits of their reality, but champions dream beyond their current circumstances. They dream so big that it scares small-minded people. They dream so loud that the world has no choice but to listen. When you speak your dream out loud and someone tells you it's impossible, that's when you know you're on the right path. If the people around you can easily believe in your dream, then you're not dreaming big enough. I am built for greatness. My family deserves it. My legacy demands it. You are not just fighting for yourself. You are fighting for those who look up to you, for those who need to see what is possible. You have the power to inspire, to elevate, to break every limitation that has been placed upon you. Will you rise to the challenge? The choice is yours. You can let life happen to you, or you can take control and shape your destiny. Every morning when you wake up, you decide, will today be just another day? Or will today be the day that everything changes? There is no someday. There is only now. Champions don't wait. Champions don't hesitate. Champions take action. So, stand up. Declare your power. Step into your greatness. And remember, I am unstoppable. I am built for this. I was born to win. I refuse to be average. I refuse to be mediocre. Average is a disease. It spreads like wildfire, infecting every area of your life if you allow it. If you settle for mediocrity in your work, it will seep into your relationships. If you settle for average friendships, it will poison your mindset. But the same is true for greatness. If you introduce just one spark of truth, one spark of excellence into your life, it will spread like a wildfire, consuming everything in its path.